This is an elephant that I started making at the start of the month because I wanted to take it to Chaos Collective, where I have a shelf that you can buy from, and I stock all of my fluffies, but I ran out of yarn. Managed to get not even a full ear made. I believe this needs one more row of decreases to make it the right size. Do this backwards. And then I obviously need to make one more ear and the bottom 2 feet, and then we will have a nice rainbow elephant. I ran out of yarn, so I didn't get to finish it. But here is more of the yarn that came just before Christmas, and I did not have time to finish it, and it was too late with their opening times to go and restock at Chaos anyway. So I'm gonna finish this because I have way too many work in progress projects happening, floating around. And I'm going to make this a mini-series where I say mini-series, it might be a big series, where every Wednesday there will be a new work in progress video with me, so you can grab a project that you have been putting off finishing or trying to find the time to finish it. You can work alongside me and we will slowly get through all of our work in progresses. I don't think this will take me that long, so I may finish another one in the same video that is also the fluffy yarn, and then we will go from there. And the aim is I have way too many tubs and some stuff in my closet over there of things that I've abandoned, projects that never got finished, and the aim is to get them done, get the supplies ordered that I need if I ran out of stuff, or just find the motivation to finish things, starting with this rainbow elephant. For this I'm using Little Bunny, their rainbow, what's their name? Pastel Clouds yarn, and a 4mm hook. I believe I used 12mm safety eyes that are glittery, and then just some polyfill, and it is my elephant pattern and I cannot find the end of the yarn, so we're off to a spectacular start. Where is it? Aha. Okay. I think this will probably take me like 15 minutes, I reckon. Maybe less, probably less. I lost the end again. No? Oh, there it is. always get people asking me how you see the stitches on with this yarn. The answer is you don't, but you can feel them, and I usually make sure that I do patterns that I've made like 100 times, because I kind of just know what's right and what's wrong with how it looks. But I do think using a variegated yarn helps, because you can kind of, where the colour changes happen naturally, you can sort of work out how many stitches they are a lot easier than just trying to count or guess. Or using like 100,000 stitch markers could help you, but I think that would get annoying, and I usually don't use a stitch marker. Like ever. 2 ears. I'm gonna make the like back legs now, and then I'll sew everything together at the same time. Back legs shouldn't take me long. have made all the bits now, and it is time to sew them on. I think start to finish this should take me around 20 minutes, so that's not too bad. That does mean that I probably will finish off a bunny that's over there, because I think I just need to do the legs and the tail. There is no excuse why the bunny is not finished, other than I just didn't want to make it anymore, so I didn't. And then I started using the pink for some other things, and if I don't finish it, I'm going to run out the yarn, and then I'm going to be back in the same situation that this poor elephant was in, where I just do not have the yarn. I was hoping to have enough of this to make a bunny, but I don't think I will have enough. So I think I'll make some smaller plushies with the rest of this yarn if I don't end up getting some more before I decide to use it. I made some super cute small plushies for market season using this yarn, and like all the different fluffy ones, which I think I showed in my previous like chattier video where I show all the things I've made. So if you want to see how that looked, in specifically this yarn, it was an elephant, so is this, but it was like a small 4-legged, like right way up elephant, not a sitting elephant. Why does it keep on threading the needle? I need to do something about my hair because it's falling in my face and it is driving me a little bit mad. Okay, we have one ear. Looks so lopsided at the minute. I think I might make a butterfly. Not right now, but I think I just got inspired for how to make a butterfly. That would be cool. It's not a current task. My next pattern that I want to release for January, like big pattern, is a small, I'd say it's a small plushie, but it's like smaller than this, but it's not keyring size. Yeah, the next one I want to do is a turtle. That's what's planned for January, and then probably some keyrings, because I feel like there's more keyrings I make that I haven't done the pattern for yet. And I need to film some more tutorials for the patterns, because I put all them on here. I don't know what just went wrong, something just went wrong. And this yarn is way too fluffy to navigate around that. It'll be okay. Let me know what projects you want to get finished this year, although I think this is probably, yeah, this is going to go up just for the end of the year. Let me know what projects you've got on the go that you want to finish in 2026, because let's just all get a little bit more organised or sorted with our projects for all of us excessive crafters out there. I like just really want, I think I have 4 tubs of crochet work in progresses, and then at least 2 sewing, and there's a bag of crochet in my closet, maybe 2 bags of crochet in my closet. There's Pluto on my desk, although I'm waiting on yarn that just got a dispatch notification for, so hopefully that might be next week's like work in progress Wednesday. And I'm gonna make a playlist of all of the little like work in progress Wednesday videos as and when they go up. Well, I mean, they'll go up on Wednesday. That's a big commitment. There should be 52 by the end of the year, maybe 53, because I'm starting at the start of 2025. So you can just, when you get time, grab a project and work alongside, and maybe it will help motivate you, or maybe not. Maybe I will make something or finish something that will make you want to make it. Maybe I will contribute towards your work in progress pile and actually make you start more projects. That'd be annoying. It's so grey out. We had like the warmest Christmas I think I've ever experienced. It was like 22 degrees. It was so warm. Did not feel like Christmas at all. And then it's like, feels like it's gonna storm, but it's not supposed to. It's just gonna be windy. It's not very nice out there. Okay, one leg is done. I usually put these on my lap when I sew their legs on because I think it like stabilizes them really well and you can get them in the right place. But I'm trying to have it more in shot and I don't really want to just film my lap. That would be weird. Yeah, I currently have Pluto on my desk like as a work in progress, and as soon as that is done, I'm going to hopefully be able to get, like, that's when the sewing videos will start because I can film my desk more. I don't want to move Pluto because I don't want to lose parts of him, although I do have a lot of the yarn coming. But I'd just be really sad if I lost bits of Pluto. I had to remake them because it took a while. I only have one arm and the ears, I think, to make, and then I've got to sew it all together. I think that will be next Wednesday's video. Maybe it depends when my yarn comes, I guess. Maybe the one after, and then the sewing videos can start, provided I've got the supplies to make what I want to make. The yarn that I've ordered, because there was like a 20% off sale for the basics range, I've ordered I think 73 or 74 skeins of yarn. Not all of it's the 20% off one, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to order yarn for a really long time, aside from the fact I didn't have any black again. I don't want to order yarn for a really long time, like this amount, so I'm just gonna get it while it's on sale. Okay, we have our little pastel elephant. It's very, very cute. I'm debating whether to put a little flower, though I think we've got enough going on, because my original pattern, you roll the trunk up and you put a flower in the trunk. But it also like works fine just to sit as a normal elephant without a flower. And I feel like there's enough going on with all the colours. It's very cute. I don't think I'm gonna have enough of this to make a full bunny. So, and I don't want to get in this constant spiral of not having enough. So I think I'll just make this new cake and call it a day on the pastel rainbow yarn. Either make some small things with it or wait until I do another order, which hopefully will just be when that's on sale. The aim is to always get yarn on sale unless I'm like buying a skein or two to go in an order that I'm already placing that's on sale. We'll see if that plays out. There's two squirrels chasing each other outside. Yeah, the elephant is done. Let me know what you're making, what you're hoping to finish, if you've got any work in progress projects. And I think I am going to do that bunny because I think it's going to not take very long, that I might as well just do it all in one video. Now that I'm seeing this deflated little friend, I'm fairly sure I ran out of stuff in because I just don't have any in there. But that's okay because I have more stuff in now and I can finish it, and it shouldn't take me too long. Yeah, I know, I think there was a valid reason for me not finishing this, so I'll let myself off that one, I guess. This is also my pattern. I make a lot of these in rainbow yarn and they're pretty popular at markets. So I've also been sat over by wax melt, so it smells really good. But I'm sure that smell will fade by the time I do anything with it. This one will probably also be going to Chaos Collective because it's just where I take away fluffy ones. as far as I'm aware, the other, I think 2 crocheters at that location don't make anything in this fluffy yarn. I've never seen it. Can't say I've like inspected to compare, but I try and keep my stuff a little bit different to everyone else. Benefits me, benefits them. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes too much. And it just mixes it up, so I tend to keep these like pretty much exclusively at Chaos. And this guy just needs, because the ears and the arms are all crocheted in, this guy just needs legs and a tail, like back legs, and a little face. Don't know what colour face, mouth to do. Maybe white. I have white on my desk, and I don't think the pink will stand out enough. Like I have a pale pink, but it might be too pale. Like too, I don't know. It might just blend in a little bit too much with the rest of the pink. It'll just be too much pink in one go. I think I'll do white. Maybe black. Black could be cool. Yeah, you couldn't actually see what I was doing, could you? That one was in my coffee. I like cut the tail off and of the yarn, and then I launched it. I just missed my drink. That is cold, but I'm still gonna drink it. Okay, he just needs back legs, a tail, and a face. Looks kind of creepy at the minute. just need to add the face now, and then this little bunny is done. And I have enough yarn, I think, to make 2 small of the small plushies with, which is good. I made a pig with that a couple weeks ago. I don't know what else I would make. I can make a penguin because I have some of the light pink coming. I can have like a dark pink head and then the light pink for the body. I think that would be quite cute. I hate like sewing the faces on to bunnies and cats is just my least favourite thing. I never like it. I will say with this yarn, as much as I don't find crocheting with it that difficult, sewing bits on is way harder because you can't really see like where the stitches are as to whether you're in the spot you want. And I don't think crocheting with it's that hard. But if you get off track, you do go very off track very fast with the crocheting, but maybe I should use the light pink for the face. Okay. But yeah, once you're used to the pattern and you've like made a few, it gets significantly easier. And I find it easier if I just don't look at what I'm doing. I mess up more when I'm watching where I'm crocheting. Make that make sense. But yeah, here is my little bunny with its little tail, and these both will be going to Chaos Collective at some point. This looks significantly bigger even though it's not. Let me know which one you prefer. I prefer the, I was gonna say orangutan, that's not even close. I prefer the elephant, I think. And let me know what projects you're currently working on or planning on working on, and if you'll be sticking around to finish some work in progresses with me, because that'd be really cool. I also have a big pink bunny that I need to finish, and I've been putting it off so much because I don't like the yarn that I've used. But I had, why did I have the yarn? I think they were out of stock of this yarn, so I bought the bigger version, and it was a mistake, and I will never probably buy it again. So I need to finish that at some point. There's a lot I need to finish. I think I will be finishing multiple things in one video like I have here, so that things actually get finished, because otherwise this is going to go on forever. I mean, it probably will go on forever because I'm going to keep creating more work in progresses and abandoned projects, but I really want to get some stuff finished. Also, if anyone knows of a good and not too pricey electric yarn spinner, that would be amazing, because I got to respin this and I have so much yarn coming and I don't want to have to cake it all, and I've still got other stuff around that from my last order that I have not had a chance to cake. So if anyone has any recommendations, that would be great. I don't want to spend loads, and the ones I've seen are like, I think they're like $40, which isn't extortionate, but I'm worried they're going to be bad for the price. I've also seen some that are really pricey and I don't want to spend that. But if anyone has any recommendations, that would probably save me a lot of sanity and like arm energy. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you would like to subscribe and stick around for the rest of this challenge, it's not a challenge, the rest of this series where I'm making sure I get this done, holding myself accountable, and I'm holding you accountable for any work in progresses you have.